Now on to the cherry picker. This this is kind of the last of the fundamental rollover combo moves. Um, and it's a little different. It's got a couple different things about it that are weird that make it a little unique to learn. It took me I learned it a long time after I learned um the behind the eight ball, helix, hellbent, all those, and I'm not really sure why. I just kind of never found it, so I'm teaching it to you now because you can start learning it. Um, so I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, one more time. Ah, I said one more time, but that was a joke. One more time. There we go. So, basically, how you're starting, and this is what makes one thing that makes it different, is you're going to be starting by throwing the safe handle out. You're holding the bite handle. Okay. So you're throwing the safe handle out just backwards, horizontally, kind of like a horizontal opening, but not, not going through the opening, just throwing it out there and then bringing it back down. And when you bring it back down, you want to bring your middle finger over. Now this is just like in the middle of the helix or the behind the eight ball, beginning of behind the eight ball. Like bringing your index finger over, except this time you're gonna have to bring your middle finger all the way over, and that's really awkward at first. When I started, do it with a safe handle just to prevent any accidental cuts. For a long time, I just did that, just kind of like doing a fast draw, fast draw like that, but just swinging your middle finger over the top of it and then holding it between your, kind of supporting it with your pinky if you need to. So that's really weird at first. So you're throwing it back, you're bringing it down and bring your middle finger over and you're pointing out your index finger. And you're performing a rollover just like the second rollover of the helix, performing a rollover around your middle finger, just like that. So you're going to end up here, and then what you're doing is you're doing that transition at the end of a hellbent. You're doing the exact same thing. You're bringing your hand around the blade and letting it twist, not really doing anything else, just bringing it up to there. Okay. So you're bringing it up to there, and then just like the hellbent, it's the exact same motion. So if you know the hellbent, this part should be easy for you. Exact same motion. You're going to perform that rollover that's on the hellbent. So I'll go through it again. Sorry, holding the bite handle, swinging safe handle out, down, middle finger over, rollover, transition, another rollover. But instead of just bringing it to a close like what the hellbent does, what you want to do is bring it down and then bring it up. So you're just performing that. It's the exact same motion as the avoiding getting cut motion, that one, but you're performing it while holding it like this above your hand. So you're just swinging it down and then letting the momentum carry it so that it pivots in your hand. And you can kind of give it some help on the pivot, or I mean not pivot really, but the twisting, if you need to. But really you can just kind of let the momentum carry it around, and then you're performing the final rollover on your thumb. So you're just going to be swinging it, and catching the bite handle. So always got to make sure you don't get cut there. And then, either swing it up or do it in one fluid motion to bring it around like that. So I'll go through it one more time. Bite handle, swing safe handle out, swing it down, and middle finger over, index finger pointing. Swing it up, not up, swing it across to perform the rollover on your middle finger, catch it with your index finger. Perform the hellbent transition, and then perform the rollover around your index finger and catch it with your index finger and your thumb. Swing it down and perform that twist, and then a final rollover around your thumb, catching it, catching the bite handle, not getting cut, and swinging it up. So there you go, cherry picker.